Hello, I'm Brian Lasser, President of Xenix Software. In this short video, I'm going to provide an overview on how objects are defined in AscentialTest. Snapshots are very important to the way that AscentialTest works. A snapshot contains a graphical representation of the application screen or page, along with a hierarchy of the objects contained and their attributes. Snapshots are used in AscentialTest to create what we call application objects, app objects for short, which reduce the amount of maintenance required to keep tests up to date when the target application changes. To take a snapshot, I'll point my mouse at the middle of the target screen or page. Then I'll hold down the Control key and press the Shift key. There's an audible sound of a shutter and a flash as if a camera took a picture. There's also a message displayed that says Snapshot Captured. The snapshot opens in AscentialTest. The process of defining an app object is mostly one of dragging objects from the snapshot image to the App Objects panel located on the right. Watch what happens when I put my mouse down on the All button on this snapshot and drag it to the right. You can see that an object got defined for the Information Request Form page of our company website. There are three components of every object definition: the object class, in this case a web page, the object name, which is user-defined, and the path, which is how AscentialTest locates the object. There are typically two or more possible paths that can be used to identify a given object. If I click on the plus button to expand the object that is defined for the web page, you'll see that several objects got defined. AscentialTest automatically defines objects that are typically used in building automated tests. Notice that as I click on the objects in the App Objects panel, they highlight in yellow in the snapshot image. Let's take a closer look at the definition for the first name field. Its object class is Web Text Field. The generated name, first name, is a good one, and the selected path uses the attribute called name. If I thought that the attribute element ID is a better choice, I could drag it over the default path, or I could drag it below, providing two possible paths. The feedback that AscentialTest provides to confirm that each object has been uniquely defined is one of the features that makes AscentialTest unique. Customers tell us that this saves them countless hours when compared to other testing solutions. I want to show you another example. AscentialTest has very good object recognition support for complex objects like web tables. You can see in this example that AscentialTest recognizes all the components of the table, its rows and its columns. Watch how the columns light up as I click on their definitions. There's a special feature called a selector that makes it very easy to interact with the objects in a table. The selector provides a way to locate a row based on a known value in the row. I've created a selector on the From column of this table. I might have also created a selector on the Subject column. The Test Value field provides a way to test the selector to confirm that it finds the right row. When I input the name of the person who sent me the email in the bottom row, you'll see that the row lights up in yellow to indicate that the row has been located. Once the row is found, it's very easy to interact with the other objects in the row that might not be so easy to identify. We'll discuss how to use selectors in a test in a later video. I hope that you found this short video on AscentialTest's object recognition features informative. If you would like to learn more, please visit us at www.xenix.com.